Turns out I used a little more steel and put a nice little steel ring on the inside. I'm still not entirely certain it's going to matter or that it's even necessary, but whatever. There you go. Also upgraded the little tiny blocks that are kind of acting as last chance, I don't know, blocks to not get smashed from or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Man, I'm just looking at this. I really wish I would have done things a little differently. I need about 1 to 2 more blocks open here, going backwards, and then that would be perfect. But whatever. I still think it'll be fine. I mean, I've managed to make every other port work, so I'm not super concerned about it. So, let's go drop off some materials. I guess I should have done that before I started, but that's what happens when you just pretty much pick up where you were. My bad. My bad. Here, we'll just cut through here, and then cut through here, because at this point, we're basically done with everything. There's really not much to do except just let all of these various things create resources. So, I mean, hey, there's a stack of gas. We're going to need that, so we'll just hold on to that, I think, because we're going to need to... nope, hold on. Let's put that away. Let's see. Are you done? You were done. Okay, great. Yeah, sure. Fine. Whatever. Here, we'll just take these guys out, and then I suppose this we should go ahead and add some more bullet tips to the order. I don't know what we're going to get out of it. Not many, though. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. 245. We'll take all those guys. And then we are good on weaponry and ammunition right now, right? Looking pretty solid in that regard. We're basically just going to go do a little exploring today. I don't remember if we're on a trader repop day. We might be. I'm really not sure about that. And honestly, I'm not that concerned. I kind of think we have... I don't know. I think we have what we need. That's really what it comes down to. I'm feeling pretty good about stuff. I mean, look at that. We got a bunch more ammunition in there. Oh, I should have grabbed the casings that are in the box at the other base. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And I forgot to put concrete away here. We'll add those right there because, again, doesn't matter. And then we'll put those guys away there. Resort. I'm guessing we're probably okay on food for a while. Really? Not as okay as I would have thought. Let's do this. This seems awfully familiar to me. Almost as though I have most recently done this. Alright, we'll just load up on food and water right quick before we get going. I guess we can go track down that supply drop, although I don't know that it's really all that necessary, but, you know, whatever. Here, we'll go ahead and drink a couple of these guys. Get nice and super hydrated, super fed, etc. Okay, where is that supply drop? Let's see, you... Over there, where are you? Oh, that's not a terrible spot. I don't know, is it even worth it? I don't know what would be in the supply drop at this point that I really care about. Here, let's go ahead and... Ooh, do we have... Oh wow, did we run out of fuel? Sure did. Okay. Here, we'll load you up with 2,500. That's good enough to get around for quite a while. Hi, you're a car. I shouldn't try to drive through you. Okay. I really don't know what would be in one of these guys at this point that I care, but I don't really have anything better to do, so sure, let's go track this down. It's going to be somewhere right over in here. Never mind the crappy driving. I blame the road. The road's terrible over here. Where's Caltrans when you need them? Oh, it's going to be up the hill, isn't it? Yeah. This game and I, we don't get along when it comes to run, rabbit! When it comes to trying to navigate these areas. This is just awful. Okay. Let me do it this way then. This is probably going to be faster and less annoying. Hi, ma'am. I want the supply crate. I didn't come for you. Ah, crappy Magnum and some Magnum ammo. Some mammo. You appear to be stuck on the vehicle, so let me just get that out of your way. forget, have we looked at this? I mean, this is basically just to hang people. I guess we have. Okay. Might be something else in there I don't know about, but whatever, it's fine. So, we grabbed that useless supply drop, and just kind of looking at the map, there's really nowhere interesting to go. Could go hit a factory there. Could go up north. And I guess we could go follow that road. Could go over that way. I'm kind of inclined to say let's go west and then we'll head north on whatever that road is. So let me double back and then we'll meet somewhere on that road just to see where it leads. Check that out. There's a little bit of a path leading directly off the road. Like they're basically paralleling. That's super interesting. But not interesting enough to follow it. It's funny, getting over here was just a miserable experience because these roads are so bad. And they're just torn up. And, you know, I mean, it's the apocalypse, so from a thematic standpoint, it kind of makes sense, but not pleasant to drive on, especially when you're just driving down the road and all of a sudden the vehicle flips, rotates 180 degrees, and basically stalls out because, you know, you're not supposed to do that sort of thing. Minor details and all. Oh man, this is just going to connect back with our northern landscape, isn't it? Well, that's not very interesting. I mean, it sort of is, but it really isn't. I guess I should have followed that path. Any of these paths. Bummer. Now, I've kind of done something I probably shouldn't have done in hindsight. I decided to go off-roading. Why? I don't know. For as much as I hate how this game plays when you're trying to drive a vehicle off-road, I saw a pathway over here because I just decided to go following this path, which led to this little plot of land that was literally just a tiny farm, and I thought, this is not at all interesting or even enjoyable. And then I caught sight of a little path over here, so I decided to say, heck with it, let's just cut through the landscape and try to get over there and see if that goes anywhere interesting. Oh, this looks like this is going to be darn near impossible to climb, though. I think I'm going to have to get out and pack up the truck. It's not going to be able to make that. Okay. Really? What's in it? Oh, a whole bunch of crap. I didn't even know that. Been driving around for days with a bunch of stuff in it and didn't even know. My bad. Here, let's just run up the road a little bit just to try to find somewhere that it can be placed. This looks pretty decent. I really hope this goes somewhere. It's just going to connect back with that road. There should be something along the way at least, but oh man, all I'm doing at this point is killing time. Don't really have time to kill either. I mean, we got a horde coming. Supposed to be, I don't know, if I'm out driving around doing stuff, I should at least be gathering resources, finding loot, something, and instead, this is what it has come to. Driving around like an idiot and finding nothing of value or interest, because why would I? I decided that if I'm going to find utter disappointment wherever I go, I might as well also indulge in misery. So here we are. I hate, absolutely hate this biome, and yet that's something handy right there. We have not been to this one either. Stop. Thanks. Cool. Well, that's kind of a nice turn of events, really. Here, let's empty out all this extra stuff we don't need. So you can go away, you can go away. Baseball bat. I vaguely remember getting that. Schematic. Armor stuff. Crossbow parts here. We don't need all of those guys. We have enough to make sure that we can jump without breaking ourselves, so we're fine. That'll free up an extra inventory slot to get rid of those anyway. Spear, we don't need you. Look at that. We are back to 2 full rows. Okay. I don't know. I enjoy going through this POI, it's just a lot of fun to me, so I'm gonna go through it, or at least go through a portion of it. The good portion, right? Okay, so let us get that to fall, and we can get rid of that. And here, I'm going to do it like that. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. Have a good time down there, or something. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Here, can I maybe get rid of that? Just in case they decide to climb back up. Hi, how you doing? Because then I can be a total jerk face and do something like this. I think I got him with the crossbow bolt. I kind of hope I'm not able to get it back, because I wanted to empty that inventory slot. Okay, perfect. Good job. No bolts, no bolts. Okay, good. That actually does kind of work out for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back straight up this way. Basically, we'll go get the hidden stash and check all the bookshelves. With some luck, the bookshelves will not be empty, but it is possible they could be empty, I guess. Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Just kind of want to check for Zeds down here, just to make sure that there aren't any more. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Wow, there are a lot of empty bookshelves, though. Quite a few that aren't, so, you know, there's that. Rocket launcher schematic. I mean, probably not going to get anything really exceptional out here, but we might find a couple of schematics or books we don't already have, and that would be worth it to me. Though at this point, yeah, literally every single one. Like, finding some more sniper books I think would be excellent. I've been wanting to be able to find those so that we can make stacks of 762. That would be nice. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, and that's fine. So we're going to loot this place the cheesy way, because that's just easier. Okay. So we'll take all that stuff, and then we'll back our way out of here. Let's check that first. Remember, is there anything else back here? No. Okay. I mean, we got a ton of schematics out of that, so we can stop by Trader Whatevers, pick your favorite trader, and get a fair amount of cash for all of that. I mean, realistically, let's take a look at this. If I sort this garbage, wow, that's not bad. That's really not bad. I'm pretty pleased with that, really. I mean, if we sort this again, that's a lot of schematics. 200, 125, 200, 200, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's pretty decent right there. That's a good stack of 1,000 dukes or so. Well, it's probably closer to like 2,000. 2,500 maybe? I don't know. I guess it depends on if you add anything else in. Armor, etc. Here, oh, crud. How did we run out of those? We should have tons of them. Yeah, let's do it like that. There we go. Now, there should be some vultures up here. That would be one. I was thinking that there are two. Maybe there aren't. There we go. Okay. I guess rid of those guys. Those are some really green flames. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Like, super green. Now, I know, can come in the other way, and that's totally fine, but, yeah, whatever. Here, let me just do it like this. We'll do one more. I know, not really necessary, strictly speaking, but it makes me feel better right now. So this guy's going to be locked. Let's see what we have in here. Weapons bag. customized fittings mod. We could put that on the chest armor we found. We really wanted. Shamway box. All right, it's cool. Take some food. Definitely take some repair kits. Let's try this. I'd prefer not to bust out the auger to get through it. I just don't want to use the gas. It's really what it comes down to. Okay, look at that. Full pull. Excellent. Ooh, look at that. 4x4 truck accessory schematic. I already have a truck. Steel spear. And we can scrap that one. That's garbage. Shotgun. Scrap and scrap. Those are just garbage. Okay. So, nothing of value, nothing of interest, and it's fine. It happens. They can't all be amazing, because then you'd have no appreciation for the times where they are, well, amazing. Right? Okay. I'm still pretty pleased with that overall. I mean, sure, there's some other stuff I would have liked to have found, and it's maybe not the best haul ever, but, you know, it's cool. It's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. More ammo, always a good thing. Definitely take that. Here, let's see what else we can do out here. I guess this is a pretty big place from the looks of it. That's kind of a fun building to go through, but I don't know that I really want to go through the whole darn thing. That's multiple days to get through that, and it's funny, like, I thought that I have really... Have we been over here? We haven't been over here. I've really avoided going through skyscrapers and stuff in this series. I mean, I've gone through things like this several times, but I've basically avoided skyscrapers. I'm just like, man, I want to do it. Okay, let's get ready for this. Do some crouch jumping, that way it's a little faster. This is going to be a lot of frames. I like watching the shadows slowly climb. Oh man, and it's going to be an ugly fight at the top too. Yeah, it is. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have... I'll be fine. Oh, do I not have enough dukes? I thought I had enough. That's fine. Turt'll be fine up there. Maybe. Probably? I don't know. I guess I need more frames now, don't I? Bummer. Okay. Well, whatever. Do I have a splint anywhere? Probably don't. I thought, man. Splint. No. That's a bummer. I'm a little confused now. Let me go back to this book. Which one is it? That one? Hunter's Journal. Which one is it? Great Heist. Lucky Looter. This one. Without taking damage. Okay, but apparently I can still break a leg. Alright, well. My misunderstanding. No. You can just go ahead and stop now. Now this is hilarious to me if these guys are all trying to get through the building to get to me. That is just amazing if so. I really hope that's true. Well, can do this again. Shouldn't have to do it twice, and unfortunately I'm going to leave a bunch of frames behind because I'm not going to go run all the way through the building to get back up here. That's just total crazy talk. I mean, I guess if I want to be smart about it, I can deplete both stacks at the same time. Did I just hit a ceiling? Sure felt like I did. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Nice and tired right now. Broken legs and all. I don't know if they're going to make their way down here. They might. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Who would have ever thought you'd find a splint at a hospital? I know, weird, right? I'm going to switch out shotgun for that guy, just because we can have more shells loaded. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get through that door anytime soon. I mean, you can try it, and clearly they're trying it. But this guy's kind of in your way. Meant to end up on the shotgun, not the crossbow. That could come back and bite me in the butt here in a minute. It's fine. Not that concerned about it. They can't get through that chest. Ooh, look at that. Not very interesting. Lots of that stuff is not very interesting. Let's see, is there... I always want to say that there's something back there, and there's not. Okay. Take some steroids. Or not. Let's see, where are my frames? Okay, so I want to grab that guy. And then... My bad. There we go. This is kind of annoying. But, hey, I want my frames back, okay? I mean, you know me. I use them like crazy. I, generally speaking, do not want to be running around without a bunch of them, because they're just amazing, and you need to have frames. All the time, every time. So, let's see what else we have out here. Smoked ribs. Via Buzz's Bar. We got a bear den. Most of the stuff we haven't seen. I think this stuff over here we have, because we've gone through a little bit of this place, but not much. So if we cut through right here, which will get us back onto the main drag. Oh, look at that sunset. That's something. Wow, look at that. That's, I don't know, that's not a bad sunset. Hi, little kitty. How you doing? So we got, it looks like an apartment building over here. We got some houses. That's something. Another big apartment building, basically. More houses. Not opposed to going through some of the houses. I don't know, sometimes I enjoy those more than anything because they're kind of small. They're a little compact. Ah, Poopy Pants Daycare. Okay. Well, this looks like as good a place as any to stop. And now we've stopped. Okay, perfect. Worry about that in a minute. Let's put some of this junk away. Which one is that? Is that the +2? That is. Oh. I might want some of those now that I think about it. Let me go into stealth mode here. And we need to go over to this guy because I want to see what we have on. Like, let me modify this. Armor plating. So we can swap that guy out and that'll get us better armor rating there. And then I wanted to compare the gloves that we found. Oh, wow. Those have a much better armor rating. Because that's only a plus... No, that is a +2 in there. Okay. So we would lose an effect resistance. I'm going to say that's fine. We don't need to worry about that then. And then the rest of this stuff... We still need some better boots, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Helmet. What about helmet? If I were to do... I do like the heat resistance in there. Water purifier. We don't really use that. I want to put the armor into that guy. I suppose if I really want to get crazy about things, I could just kind of run around with the water purifier sitting in the vehicle or something. But that, I don't know, that seems like that might be a little A little excessive. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Nope, hold on, let's take that one back. Take that, you keep the rest. Here, let's drop off the rest of these things. Looking pretty good here, and then we'll go run through the poopy pants and see what we can find in here. I wouldn't mind chewing on some food here, sure. Probably shouldn't have done that without eating a vitamin first, but that's fine. It worked out okay. I mean, just because it worked out okay doesn't mean you should do it. Is this not a poopy pants? What is this? I just saw the colors and assumed poopy pants. It is. But it has a different fascia to it, doesn't it? It's not the way it... Where's the glass? Oh, hi. There's usually glass over here. Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to keep smashing you in the head. This is a different one. Okay, this is not the one I thought it was. In we go. Close that door. Hi, nice jump. So this is the two-story one. Okay, I really did not pay attention to this when I got in here, did I? Not at all. Oh, look at that. Fireman's Almanac. Craft fireman helmets and take 5% less damage when wearing them. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see we got another book that we didn't have. Like, seriously, that's good stuff. I like that. Fireman's Almanac. 6 out of 7. Sprint longer and never encumbered in the burnt forest. Huh. I wouldn't mind that increased attack speed with the axe. I mean, granted, we're not using the axe anymore, but there's, I don't know, just a part of me that loves using the axe, so it's kind of like, come on, man. I dig that. I forget, do we end up in here? I guess not. So if you want in, you gotta let yourself in. Okay. Cool with that. 2 whole nitrate powders. Sure, whatever. I should drink that water now. Wait, no, don't do that. That would be bad. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna drink it. Ooh, look at that. Lucky Looter Volume 3. Brass is the new gold in the wasteland because that's what bullets are made from. Find more brass in loots. In loots? In loots. I'm just going to say in loots. Well, there's your brass. Just like that. Probably could grab... Hey, look at that, more brass. The cobblestones, I'm just not going to sweat it. I mean, yeah, we could be... I guess we could be smelting that stuff, which I hadn't really thought of that. Until someone suggested that, like... Oh, well, that's a great idea, but nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Try and save a shotgun shell there. That's what that was. Suppose I could have stealthed. My stealth shotgun. Put a silencer on it, like Payday 2 or something. It's good stuff. I always enjoyed that. Stealth shotgun. You ever play Payday 2? It's a good game. I mean, I don't even recognize it anymore. They've added the devs. I should clarify who they is. They, the devs. Starbreeze. Is it Starbreeze? I think they're the devs. They've added so much stuff to the game that it's really not even recognizable to me anymore. So many more weapons and characters and this, that, and the other thing, which is cool. I mean, because it's an old game, and yet they still support it, which there are reasons why that's the case, namely because they're in dire straits because of their failed Walking Dead game. But minor details aside, not to kick a horse while it's down, because that's really not my point here. Payday 2, good game. And there's a lot of stuff you can do in it. And I mean, granted, it's all about heists and that sort of stuff primarily, so you're kind of starting from a somewhat limited pool of what you can do, but just the same. Used to be back in the day, I don't know if it's still the case, you could take one of the shotguns, I don't know if all of them worked, and you could put a silencer on it and use the shotgun to kind of move people around, because, you know, you can only kill so many guys and all that sort of stuff, and you don't want them to be found. But you could use the shotgun to kill them in a way that they would land just out of reach of someone's path. And it was kind of a hilarious thing to do. And it's always fun watching them, the various guys you're shooting go flying, because the shotgun is pretty awesome that way. Oh yeah, we need to put gas in here. I forgot about that. Is that... Wait a minute. Okay, it has no fuel, and yet I can move it. Am I pushing it? What's going on here? I'm driving without gasoline in the vehicle. I think I'm pushing it. That's really slow and obnoxious, but I didn't know you could do that. That's super cool. Like, seriously, that is really cool that you can do that. I had no clue. This is a really weird street right here. I guess because the main street cuts through and then keeps on going out of town. Let's stick with town for now. Wah, wah. Not a whole lot going on this side of town. I mean, some houses and stuff, but not a whole lot otherwise. Now that one looks fun. I don't know that I know this one. Did you see that tree house? That's really cool. I'm not sure if I know this one. Maybe I have been through it and I just don't remember. I think I'd remember a tree house, but maybe not. That is really cool. I really like that. You're on fire, buddy. Let me put that out. I suppose I have to stop and grab this stuff, don't I? I mean, that's not really the point of this. I was really just more intrigued by this location. This is kind of cool. It's a lot of crap up here, and I guess this is the attic. How you doing? Go ahead and take that back from me if you don't mind. Unfortunately, we're down to using the iron bolts. Ran out of steel ones, but that's fine. We'll find more. That's a lot of aloe creams. So is this all there is to this place? I gotta be missing something, right? There's like a whole downstairs we haven't even gone into yet. So how do you get into the downstairs? Aha, right there. Okay, so I did miss it. Hey, I thought I grabbed you. Okay. And you know, like I said, I'm not going to worry about grabbing the cobblestones right now. It's okay. I do want to drop into stealth mode as we land, though. Just because. Shamway box, huh? Okay. Yeah, we can take some beer. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just kind of hoping for a grill there, not for any particular reason. Just wanted to grill. I don't think there's much in this place, is there? How you doing? There definitely are not many zombies. Best I can tell. I mean, someone is... Oh, I was supposed to be... I forgot, man. It's been too long. It's been too long since I played. I forgot I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be chopping down doors because I need the brass. Although, at this point... Oh, hi. Are you the problem? At this point, I think we can just melt dukes and we're probably fine. Yep, I saw that one coming. What did I land on? Huh. Garage, maybe? Hey! Don't get rid of my dukes, my shells, casings. Whew. That was a tough run. Wasn't sure I was going to arrive at the right finish line on that one. Oh boy. Okay, check these guys. That is really curious that there's just this big spotlight right there. I'll take that for the electrical parts, though. As a matter of fact, I don't remember if we need a bunch of electrical parts, but I think we do. I suppose I should check that first. Okay. I'm just breaking down everything in the hopes of getting electrical parts. Can I... Nope. I was trying to make it across without falling in. That didn't happen. Oh, what do we have going on down here? This is interesting. So it's like some sort of military base down here. You're not very good at that turret. And the turret ran out of ammo. Sweet. Okay, stay down. Stay down. Stay down. I'm sorry, turret. That was my fault. You ran out of ammo. It's not your fault. I'm a terrible turret owner. This is really cool. I'm digging this place. I totally don't remember this. This is super interesting. So there's like this little military base going on underneath a house with an itty-bitty little tree house in it. I mean, I guess this is the end. This is the loot here. So the loot isn't all that spectacular, but this is a cool location. I'm digging this. See if we can pick the lock on this guy, right? Come on, full pull. Okay, that's 3 full pulls in a row since I've been doing this again. I wonder if they broke the game. That seems pretty rare to get 3 full pulls. And typically I'm breaking everything. Hey, I'll take that. Speaking of breaking everything. Okay, what do we have here? Looks like they were digging something, so they were tunneling out here. What were they tunneling to? I mean, I don't think there's actually anything out here, but that would be a cool thing if there was like something hidden back here. You just got to dig it out a little bit. That'd be some fantastic design. And it could be that there is something out here, but I'm not going to dig that far. Just the same. That's pretty cool. I definitely like this POI. This is a lot of fun. Now, where does that go to? That's going to go outside, right? So there's a subterranean entrance, maybe? I get rid of these guys just because I'm going to totally walk all over them if I don't. Okay, yeah, so this is just a little entrance right off the side of the house. Man, that's a cool little POI. That's really good. I tell you, that's the stuff in this game that I just adore. That is a fun little building. Again, the loot wasn't great. And we did get some stuff, so nothing to complain about there. But I don't know. That was a good little building right there. I really like that. Scrap that guy. Let's see. I don't know. Do we have? We're gonna run out of space in just a heartbeat here. Gonna have to just dump some of this stuff, I think. Here's someone. Hey, let me do this in stealth mode, just to be safe. We don't care about paper. I don't really think I care about these. I don't ever bother with them, so what's the point of carrying them, right? Scrap the hub, double storage pocket. Could probably just take, let's see, let's take that steel leg armor in the double pocket. And armor plating. Customize. Here, let's modify this guy. There you go. That'll save 3 inventory slots. Plus, that thing can also sell for a lot of money at this point. Put those guys away. Guess we really don't need all this food and stuff either. Coffee, beer, etc. I don't care about it. I mean, really, what does it matter? It doesn't. I guess... Oh, here, I forgot. You can break that down into paint, so... That's something, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. There we go. Just like that, we have a full box and nowhere to put anything. Okay, no one cares about leather because we have tons of that. 3 feathers, no one cares about. Yeah, there's definitely someone nearby. They're shuffling away. Empty jar. Again, no one cares. Here, use the coffee. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Empty jars. We have hundreds and hundreds of empty jars. There's really no purpose to keeping them. Should probably put all those... Well, maybe not. I should probably put all those mods on the gloves to sell the gloves instead of put them on the steel leg armor, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. That leaves us with, I don't know, a couple spots in inventory. Not a lot, but a couple. So I think what I'll do is I'll just maybe drive around a little more, look for somewhere interesting to go, like maybe this one. I think this one works for me. And we'll go run through this one on the next one. So until then, go check out KIC Gaming at Patreon. Patreon.com/KIC Gaming, and we will do this quite soon. Thanks for watching. See you later.